What's up, guys? It's your boy, Size Fusion, aka the Indian Samurai. And today, I gotta talk about that time that me and some of my friends kinda got lost in a forest, kind of. So, yeah, let's get into that. I just wanna say that I have been posting some shorts of my other videos, but they are just like the same shit. But if you come across one of my shorts, then be sure to check out my other videos. And if you're here from some of my other videos, hi, I'm Size Fusion. And yeah, so let's get into it. This all takes place in spring of 2020, I would say. I think it was quite like it was 4 years ago, so my memory isn't that fresh about it. But anyway, so I actually started sixth grade, and my class was kind of in pieces. We got a new teacher, and she wasn't doing that well, and a bunch of my other teachers were kind of sick and stuff like that. So it kind of sucked. So anyway, we had a substitute one day, and we went up to like this park there, a forest, and we were just going on the slide and just on the swing. By the way, we were like 12 or 13, so it wasn't that fun. We we took with us some like balls from school that we could play football and stuff like that. So we just kind of kicked it for a bit, pun not intended. And then me and some of my other friends had the great idea to go up to the forest because we didn't have anything to do because we don't really like playing football or something like that. So we asked the teacher if we could do that, and he said yes, or like the substitute teacher. Anyway, he said yes. So we went up the forest. We like almost climbed a little bit. It was trees everywhere. It's a forest. So we had a little adventure, and it ended with us just going like forward. We didn't really look back, and because it was, I don't know if you have had this in other schools around the world, but in Sweden around like fifth and sixth grade, you can really have your phone under school time or whatever you call it when you are in school. So we didn't have any of our phones on us, and we didn't know what time it was. So we just kept walking forward, and we actually became quite tired, quite thirsty because it was a hot, almost summer day, and yeah, we actually walked across like a graveyard. I don't really know because I know that there was a big graveyard like in that part of the city slash forest, because it like it went up, and then a small road that we walked beside, and then we got to see like the highway on the other side, and on the other side it was like graveyard. So we just kept walking for a bit, and like I said, we were beginning to get quite thirsty, and we were like, man, should we just head back? And one of my other friends, we call him Denji for this third time, and he was like, man, my aunt lives here around, and we were like, why don't we just go to her, like just joking around. And we actually thought about it for a bit, and then we ended up not doing that because it would be kind of weird. So anyway, we continued our walk down the road, and you know we actually after a while realized that we have walked like maybe a mile or two, or oh, maybe it was like 10 kilometers or so. Like I said, I don't know like the American names. I only know the European one, or at least the Swedish one, I would say, because I'm Swedish. And so we kept on walking, and we actually came to like another like tram station. I think it's called a tram, like a train, but like a not on a bigger scale. It was kind of a small train that went around the city, and we actually walked so far that we ended up finding a tram station that was like outside the city. So anyway, we thought about it, and we actually took the tram back, and coming back to our like station, we kind of had to walk another way because the teachers, we didn't can't speak. We didn't want the teacher thinking that we like ran away or skipped school or anything, because I mean, we kind of did, but we didn't want to admit it. I mean, the teacher did accept like our request, go up to the forest to play, but if he heard about us, walking a pretty far distance, then actually getting lost for a bit, and then kept walking and then took a trap, he might have been mad, and our parents may have been called, and we didn't want that. So we we kept walking back to our school, and on the way we met a couple of our other friends because they were going to like a nearby store buying some snacks or like just buying a drink or two, like non alcohol because we were kids. So anyway, we went back to school, and Denji actually had a brother that was 1 year older than him, and when we got back, that older brother became quite worried, and was like, never do that, never do. Like I said, he was like, never do that again, and then he was like, just saying, of course, and so it actually ended quite well. I mean, we didn't really get any punishment or so because, like I said, our class were kind of in pieces and many of our teachers were sick. So, that was the time that I got almost lost in the forest. Me and my friends actually got lost in the forest. So, it was kind of crazy. And I got one other story time about me and this me and these friends. So I'll talk about that another day. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and maybe I will make music in the future or something. And I am actually just recovering from a cold because I had that last week. Maybe you heard that in my last 3 videos that my nose is kind of stuffed. But anyway, so more of the story. Don't do what I did. Don't wander into the forest without a phone or map or anything to get you out, especially when you're that young. So anyway, see you all guys in my next video that will probably be tomorrow, and see you guys then. Bye.